Was he wearing a parachute?
No. No, he wasn't.
When Captain America the First Avenger came out, it was my favorite Marvel film after Iron Man. It had an Indiana Jones vibe, a great score, grounded hero, and Marvel's finest on-screen romance to date. Also, in a way, Cap always reminded me of my dad. A compass, a rock, a good man even in a vacuum. Cap is the guy that does the right thing even if no one's watching. But in Captain America the Winter Soldier, Cap's got a problem. He's not sure he knows what the right thing is anymore. In American folklore, the Ballad of John Henry tells of the greatest steel driver in all of America. He's dignified, determined, strong, but also obsolete. When put to the challenge of proving his relevance, he battles against a steam-powered drill to see who can build a railroad tunnel faster. John fights, he wins, and he dies. Steve Rogers isn't hammering a steel drill into the ground, man versus machine, but he is trying to be a rock of virtue in a world that seemingly lost interest in honesty, absolutes, heroes that don't wear masks. He's an artifact. There's a Smithsonian exhibit devoted to him. But in a world of unmanned drone strikes, two-faced politicians, NSA, SHIELD, spying, maybe that kind of hero is exactly what the world needs.
To build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down.
And tear it down it does. The Winter Soldier is a film that will have repercussions felt throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Most franchise films seemingly exist in a vacuum. It's rare that we get that Wrath of Khan or Skyfall that changes the game. But make no doubt about it, The Winter Soldier is a game changer. Directors Joe and Anthony Russo are best known for their work on Modern Family, Arrested Development, and Community. But they not only bring great comedy, they bring so much great action. This film is almost non-stop blood-pumping and inventive action. It's heat-worthy gunplay, the Ray-level fisticuffs, Fast and Furious vehicular warfare, and Michael Bay explosions galore make this Marvel's best action in a film to date. But more importantly, the grandiosity is backed by human and likable characters that we relate to and feel for. Johansson's Black Widow is finally fully realized here, and her and Evan's chemistry is scene-stealing, whether they're having a post-shootout heart-to-heart or whether she's dressing him in hipster clothing on the lounge.
So are you two? Do you fondue?
Also, Anthony Mackie's high-flying war veteran is a riot, and alongside Sebastian Stan's menacing T-800 meets the Manchurian Candidate, the Winter Soldier, they both make great additions to the MCU. Especially Stan, who is terrifying and heartbreaking at the same time. Best Marvel villain after Loki, bar none. This is an excellently written film. With so many narrative twists, you're gonna get whiplash trying to keep an eye on it all. It's not afraid to put our heroes in real jeopardy, leaving none unscathed. The Winter Soldier is grand opera at its finest, pulling from 3 Days of the Condor, The Dark Knight, All the President's Men, The Avengers, and somehow making that crazy hybrid work. In fact, in many ways, it is both a successor and a superior to The Dark Knight, in that it never forgets its sense of fun or the value in the mundane. Is it better than The Dark Knight? No. Iron Man? Yes. The Avengers? I don't know. But Captain America the Winter Soldier is one of the best comic book films of the last decade. It's a brilliant, fun, funny, action-packed thriller with a true blue hero that is exactly what audiences need right now. And to help me settle where it fits among Marvel's pantheon of excellence, I'm gonna go watch it again. Captain America the Winter Soldier is jabber worthy of your time, and I give it a 9 out of 10.
How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.